welcome back to my channel. So we have a little bit of a change of background today. We won't be sticking with this background, but it is just because I'm in the middle of moving apartments and this is the only marginally tidy area that I could find, so it'll do for this video. But recently I've been talking about the Bourjois Air Mat Foundation. You may have seen me mention it a couple of times on my channel. Seeing as I've been talking about this recently, I thought that I might as well do a full review for you because I really have been enjoying this. Usually I am not a fan of matte foundations. I do find them quite heavy and I can get quite a powdery finish from them. I don't have the best skin, I am prone to spots, so I do find that sometimes matte foundations can really stick to those imperfections and bring them out. I haven't found that with this. I've actually found the complete opposite, which is why I thought that I would share it with you because I think that it is absolutely fantastic. So I apply this with a beauty sponge and I just find that that gives me a really nice airbrush finish. I'm really liking beauty sponges at the moment, and I just apply a few streaks of this to my face and start blending it in, and as you can see it provides really nice coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy on my skin, which is what I really like about this. It covers up any red areas and any spots that I have. It doesn't cover my bags under my eyes completely, just because no foundation does that, to be honest. I do have to use concealer for that, but it really covers up any imperfections that I have, and I'm really happy with the finish of it. And this is what it looks like with my concealer and my powder and my blush and my contour and everything put on top, which is what I do all the time. I am going to go through what it says about this foundation on the website and tell you whether I agree with the points and all of that stuff. So it says that it's developed especially for skin in pursuit of a smooth matte finish without shine, and it also says that it provides a matte finish without heaviness, even coverage without thickness, and a long-lasting formula without the mask effect. A delicately soft second skin effect. Do you know what? I actually really agree with that. It just doesn't feel heavy on my skin at all. It lasts all day long because it's a matte foundation, but also it doesn't stick to any problem areas, like I said. For that, I really like it. It also actually says that it has specially coated pigments which are non-greasy and bind the pigments to the skin, providing a foundation that lasts all day long. That would make sense because while this doesn't go dewy on my skin, it doesn't look completely matte on my skin all day because I do have naturally oily skin, and it does end up with a bit of a satin sort of finish at the end of the day, which I like, and I don't have to powder throughout the day with this, which is unheard of for me. Any foundation I have to powder at least 2 or 3 times throughout the day. I haven't found that with this. I'll powder once after I've applied it and then it will last me the rest of the day, which I really like, and that's why I really like wearing this on nights out as well. It's a good long-lasting foundation, but it doesn't have that heaviness that most long-lasting foundations do. I also think that it's a great one for autumn and winter time if you're into a bit of a heavier coverage, if you live in a colder climate. I know that when I was back in the UK I really liked a heavier coverage at this time of year. I do also find that this is great in the humidity. It doesn't go all shiny and disgusting, which is great because that is a problem for me. So my shade is 3, which is light beige, and this suits my skin perfectly because it has a very yellow undertone, and I've said before on my channel I do have an olive skin tone and a lot of foundations are just too pink for me to wear, whereas this is great. It matches my skin tone perfectly, which I love. I know that they do these in both pink and yellow undertones, so whatever your skin tone, I'm sure you can find one that matches it. Like I've said, this does last all day. It's currently morning time. I will insert a picture here of what this looks like after 12 hours. It's supposed to last for 24, but I never wear my makeup for that long. So the picture is of 12 hours later, and you can see that while I have a little bit of shine, it's not sort of dewy or anything. It's just like a satin finish, and I really like that. I haven't powdered again throughout the day or anything like that, and I just really like the coverage that this provides. So yeah, all in all, I've been absolutely loving this. I would definitely repurchase it, so I just thought I've got to do a video on it and share it with you, seeing as it is new. Leave me a comment down below, let me know if you've tried this, and if you'd like to watch my last video, which was my September favourites, you can click on it just there. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video.